Me. Hi, how are you? I hope you are doing amazing today. Hi. How is your day? How are you? Hello, lizard man. Hi, how are you? I hope you are doing amazing today. I'm taking a sip. I have coffee. I hope both of you are good. PFK mostly kinda tired. It's alright. I'm also tired, and from spite, tomorrow I will need to get up early. I'm okay, tired but feeling good. Yeah, I feel like this tiredness just going through. And also, if you are doing okay, that's amazing. On my end, like, I don't wish for anyone to get to go outside when it's like 35, 36 degrees Celsius outside. It's a nightmare. And I just can't. Today a lot happened, and I'm also quite exhausted, but that doesn't matter because my brain was like, do you remember this story that you started like almost 5 years ago? And you have a few character design, but here is a new song that will remind you to one of the characters. So, would you like to redesign it? And I was like, I want to do the whole comic, but I don't have the power. So today I think I'm going to sketch some characters for my comfort. Also, I was asked how the slime from yesterday's story looks like. I kinda really want to draw the little slimy. So I hope you guys are up to just having fun, and maybe if I don't get too tired, then okay, personal, yes. Like, today is supposed to be animation, but I know that I don't have the capacity right now mentally to do it. So maybe I actually should start with pulling up, because actually let's start with the slime, because the slime is like slime was cute from yesterday, and I kind of want to do it, so let's do the yes, we are giving the description, because it's actually quite funny. If I see a description like this, I remember the whole story. Feel like I wanted to work on my story, but well, I didn't really sleep the night, and whole day was awake, so the plan fell through. It sadly happens, I mean, I really hope that you will be able to sleep. Hopefully sooner than later. Yeah, sleep is super important. Like, I got plenty of it last night, but it was enough for me to be able to go to the gym today. That's actually nice if you got some workout done. Okay, I need to find a nickname for you now. Yo, hi Red! That's the first one that comes to mind. Hi, how are you? I hope you are doing amazing. I hope that you get the sleep that you need and hopefully plans are back on track. I mean, yeah. Let's hope for the best. Also, get some rest. You are precious. Actually, that's what I recommend for everyone. I mean, it definitely the first one that comes to mind, but also I can just the one that I think is Ref says Desu, who is a commentary channel of VTubers. So it's gonna be a struggle, but we respect the name changes. First salary is going to be Revi. So great name, Dark Light. Wine so strem. I mean, that also could be a nickname. You can still call me Ice. Trust me, because it already... I know, but at the same time, if I don't get used to it now, I'm going to stuck to it till the end. Slime friendo? Yes, slime friendo. I'm trying to give out how slime friendo looks. Hi, Void. I mean, Void is also a perfect name. Yes, Grover. Hi. How are you doing? I hope you are doing amazing today. I'm starting with slime friendo because US, and for the other characters that I want to design, they actually have working designs. So for them, it's more like a redesigned sesh than a actual design. So we have slime friend. This is like, you need to turn it around a little bit. There. This is how slime friend was born. Like, this is baby slime friend. Hi. What is it? Allergies coming up, needed allergy meds, but otherwise pretty good. Hope you are well. On my end, like, a lot of things happened that not going to stop us from anything. But allergies are just awful. They can make you so miserable. But I'm glad that you had meds, and I really hope that whatever causes your allergies will go away soon. You are amazing, Clover. Get some test if you need. Allergy sucks. All my homies here. Same. I thankfully don't have ones, but I want antihistamine right now, actually. That's not good. Okay, what I think is that I'm going to do like a big slime and then show off how the human form looks like. I really have this specific, like, not completely round, has a little more triangle shape for them. They are just like, oh, wobble, wobble, wobble. I wonder if I can really do that slimy texture. Like with the baby slime, I feel like I kinda nailed it. But at the same time, I'm actually quite scared for how this adult version going to turn out. Also, I think they have tiny arms. Like wobble, wobble, wobble. So, for those who missed it, I kind of want to talk about the little guest that we had today. I had the cutest guest who let themselves into the house and didn't want to leave. It was the neighbor's kitten. Oh yeah, kitty, yes! The picture that I shared on Twitter is the one that when they are basically standing on my trash can. I had some salamians recently, and I put the bag of the salami into my trash, and the kitty was like, "Oh, this smells amazing! I must have it." So they dug through my trash. But yeah, that's the kitty that saved me when I was stung by a bee a few weeks ago. It wasn't serious, I'm not allergic to bees, but basically I stepped on it. It stung me, it hurt, and I almost started to panic because of the pain and so on. And then this kitten just escaped from home and were like, just a loud, authoritative meow, like out of nowhere, and I was like, kitty. And I completely forgot that I was stung by a bee. I want more of this light pink. Kitty precious, must protect, yes. And yesterday, I think, was when I was outside playing with Militia, my cat, and we just saw the kitty climbing through the neighbor's fence. Like, we are living right next to each other. So, the fence is not a distance. And Kitty just climbed through and like, meow, 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 and walked to the middle of the yard. Like, I own this place. This is my home now. That's what the kitty done. That's why this slime both looks cursed and funny. I might not actually want to do that big gap between the eyes, or let's try. Oh my god, this is actually cute. So yeah, I tried to put it back to the over the fence where they came from, and they kept coming through and everything. And our front door right now is completely open sometimes. And actually, I told my mom that I'm honestly scared that our cat Militia is going to bring home the kitten. And I'm not kidding. You could try to give him a... I am not sure what that means. This is actually the mood of the character. Take the kitty, take it. No, I can't just take away. It's actually one of the neighbor's kids, kitten. They look like Boba Fett from Pokemon. But also kinda. You can arrange visitation. No. But yes, they left the kitty outside and there was actually a storm coming. So I told my mom that I'm scared that Militia are going to bring the kitten in. And after 30 minutes, my mom is like, it's too late. The kitty is already here. It just came inside the room. And it's like, meow. Being all cute and... Oh yeah, these eyes. On point! Yes, I like this one. Yeah, this is the slime, like... Yeah, I found it all! Good kitty, adopt dog. No, Kitty actually didn't like when I petted them. Yeah, he chilled. He's actually like a quite, not that grumpy, they're like, meh. Mouse. I be lurking for. It's alright. Have a nice lurk, lizard man. So back to Kitty. We basically babysat the kitty for like an hour. Was the sweetest thing. Didn't want it to stay put. So sometimes it was it was 35 Celsius, which is like 95 degrees in Fahrenheit. So we had like a nice Nevada weather. And I put my sweater on so Kitty could be sweatered baby. And that way he stayed put. I need let me just summon an overlord body shape. Okay, and modify it. So I like this guy's shorty. And not thick neck, long neck. It's making it short. Smaller, take back from the shoulder. Like I kind of think of this character as having this like very like square body type. This time they can shape change as whatever they are like. I was actually thinking because this character can shape shift into any shape they want to be. And kinda my idea was that probably when they first ever took on a human form, they were like, I'm not going to think about who I want to be. Whatever form as a generic human I take, that's gonna be me. So that's my idea for their human form. They were like, yeah, this is gonna be me. Slime kitty, slime dragon, slime! I'm looking for a chill pose, but I have like running poses, fighting with a spear or a staff. Some nice ducky poses. Finally, this one just lift your head up and look at the artwork. Okay, yeah, this pose kind of works. Oh. 3D bodies just help so much in defining. Maybe I need like a darker purple for this. I forgot what I wanted to talk about already. My memory is against me. Today just so many things have happened. Some nice, like the one with the kitty, and some just infuriating. And I need to go after and deal with more stuff that I can. So those make me quite anxious, and with the heat I just can't take it. So tomorrow I will try to go to a pool in the next city. Because I need to cool down. Also my joints probably going to thank me later if I go into water, because they need that weightlessness to rest. Nice human looking face. It's on point. So one of the things that I had full on with this character in my mind as I was watching his story is that even though Slime looks like a perfect human and went to different kind of job places around town where they only hire humans, because I think this character still needs that human interaction after the years that was spent next to humans. And they are like, can we see your CV and or your ID? And the ID is like, monster. Okay, thank you, we are not going to hire you. And on the final place where they are going to hire him, at first they don't want him. I mean, I'm not sure about if he or they or whatever is like this line. Not completely pointy hair, but not also the too goopy. Sometimes, especially with slimes, I go like full on goop hair, and for this character I was like, no, let's just make like bananas or slightly curvy. I don't like the bangs. I don't like the bangs anymore. Maybe underlashes can give the vibes. But need an apron. And an apron, so like full-on waiter vibe. I don't know what I'm doing actually. I just kind of have an image in my head of what this character should be. At the same time, I don't have images in my head when I imagine these stories. Like, I have faint images, but not concrete ones. It's kind of a blessing, because most of the time when I actually have something in my hand, I can never recreate it. Hi, Goshi. Hi. How are you? I did just sketch. Like big calf sleep. I'm doing okay. I'm glad that you are doing okay. Welcome to the stream. I kinda ran out of what to say for some reason. I kinda lost track, but that's alright. Sometimes it happens, especially it's quite... Pockets are always nice to have on aprons, especially when the character is a beta or something. Also, let's add a pen. And I can see this character because they are a slime. They are like, have a tiny tendril that is floating around them, and with the trend, with the little trend, they are writing up the orders, and it looks like the whole thing is floating. I can kind of see that. They have a fantasy vibe, so I could do more stitches, because stitches kind of gives the vibe. And maybe puffier pants. But also for a waiter, that's kind of inconvenient, so to have like a puffy silhouette, because they need to move around. What should I do? What should I do? Ooh, maybe give them the one leg boots. That is kind of fantasy vibe. With a slight preen. The other characters, at least I'm not going to have such a difficulty deciding things, because they have working designs. I just kind of want to rethink that, because that story developed since I first drawn those characters. Okay, maybe not the neck. This section with the neck. Maybe make it like more loose fitted. And I have these tie-ups. Okay, and then here comes the hardest part. Let's try to think of a hair, because like basically their slime form is the main silhouette of the hair. But if I add these, it's kind of like a jellyfish. No, I don't think this either. I want it to be messy though. Maybe an auge? An auge for the slime? And keep a middle part, yeah. And those eye though. Yeah. I'm actually proud because that's kind of like what I had in mind, but maybe like more eye bags, because this slime is actually never sleeps. I mean, even in sleep, they are doing something. Most probably not the best rested character. And that probably can show in their human form. I don't like the banana. I need to rethink that banana. So as exhausted as you always are. Yes. It's as all exhausted as I. Chunky. You don't cry. That comment was just on point. The same with me, like, mind is always working on something. Crunchy banana bunch hair. Yes. Yes, that. I didn't want it to go into the full on just a goop hairstyle. So I'm like, let's do banana. Like slightly chunky banana. That are going to have that slight slime texture, but it also looks like shiny hair. Yes, okay, I like these. I can just use this. No, wait, I kind of want to add like the goopy, like little. Kind of think that he has these tiny little drops of body, and these are like so thin that you barely can see them unless you focus on them. This is sometimes just there is a floating plate. Actually, let's make like a nice piece of meat with little veggies, and it's kind of like it's floating in the air, but it's actually just levitating it with himself. Okay, the body base can actually go to the trash, and at least I see that I messed up. Ultimate server can carry all of your things, yes! Also, the best informant who knows every gossip in town because they are actually surveying the entire area. Like 24/7 and know everything. So you go to like this XYZ with ZY, they broke up. And ZY was cheating on them. And I can see our slime buddy is like, they are actually trying to defraud their home investor by faking that they are going to get a divorce. And I can see that with this face, as they serving your food and you are gossiping, and then comes this guy and like, no, you guys don't actually do it. It actually this. But with the most seriousness that you can't ignore. And this line. Okay, now comes the hard part to try to find color for them. Because I still want to use the slime colors, but for that I might need to do like a color change. Yeah. And that is the skin. No! How? Maybe just yes, I'm going to go to this temple. I need that color back. And I got a body skin color. It's human-like, but at the same time it's the slime self. Dun, 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 dun. And like, this is the face of the creature who can destroy the whole town. But instead he's like, I can sleep in a corner, that's perfectly fine with me. Can I get food as my payment for this job? Oh, I can sleep in the corner, I don't need a room. I do believe this is the form that they sleep in. You're like, bloop. Just being all adorable and tiny. Let's fix that one. Okay. Okay. Ooh, but maybe with the blush I could include just a tiny bit of the purple to show that they don't actually have blood, but their slime body creates their internal organs and so on. So like mimicking the human body as closely as possibly could be with just this slime body. Yes, that tiny purple fingers. Like it has that uncanny you are not human, but this also could be still makeup. Just like regular black hair. Yeah, I'm definitely not suspicious of being an otherworldly creature. I'm just a human like you. I'm most definitely not something completely different. Oh, like I'm definitely not a monster. Also, I kind of feel like, and I said before that they didn't really choose this form, but they were like, I want to turn into a generic human. And I still think that this look is like a mix of the family of his with the girl or lady who they grew up with, the ones whose pet they were throughout their life. Not slime, just have shiny hair. Best hair routine throughout the city for those shines. So I feel like this look is like an amalgamation of the previous owner and probably the children of the previous owner. Just emerged together into one person. It most probably happened without thinking. So like, this character was really like, I don't want to think about who I'm going to turn into. But at the same time, the basic humans that they know throughout their life were that family. Yeah, I might have went overboard with the lights. I need to take a few back. Especially on this side, because this is the side, the darker end. It's actually quite fun to try to design a character because of their story. So like, have it. What are you drawing? I'm drawing a character that was invading my mind for a few days. Yes, Mindy is here. Hi, welcome home. We have a kitty alert. So, hi Rose, how are you doing? I hope you are doing amazing today. You want to lay on my mouse? Yeah, I don't have a dedicated kitty place for you yet. I swear I will make some place for you. Yes. Oh no! That was a falling mic because of a kitty boot. Yes, this is my kitty. At least I know this is mine. And for the eyes, I feel like let's bring back the original slime colors. I'm doing good though. I just stopped by to see what's going on. I'm just designing a few characters. I'm supposed to have an animation stream, but I'm not doing well enough. I'm too tired to do that. So, character designing it is. Pretty purple. That's cool. Well, have a good rest of yours. Thank you. I also hope that you will have an amazing day. Bye bye. Thank you for coming by. Okay, here comes the colors theory part that I'm going to use. So, I'm going to make the main outfit of the shop into yellowish tones, because the opposite of purple is yellow on the color wheel, and since their colors are kind of warm, it's like a neutral yellow, I feel like maybe I could go into a little greenish yellow, but not sure. And more like this khaki color, like a zookeeper. After all, this is still like a quite shabby what it's called, a tavern. So people aren't put off by him being a waiter. No, because the tavern that they finally get a place is run by a giant monster. Like, I feel like the people who own this place is like the Beauty and the Beast from the Disney movies. And like the Beast is the owner. So they're basically a tavern mostly for monsters. But one of the owners is a human. And because of this duality that I think this character can fit into. So like they are a monster but they look like a human, and this place is for humans and monsters both. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. No, my pen. You can sit down, but yeah, you don't have enough space. I put my PC on the table so Kitty doesn't have any more space. But at the same time, PC doesn't swallow as much dust as before. Kind of want to follow this dark yellow. It's like we usually call this like goose poo color, but I'm trying to not fully go into that. It's quite similar. Maybe more like an old gold for the actual pants. Okay, Kitty took camp on my leg, and I actually don't like okay with this. She's comfortable. No, don't go. Kitty left me. I wasn't comfortable enough. Ooh, but also let's bring the purple back just for the boots. Like a grayish purple. To balance it out, like purple, yellow, 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 purple. Okay, yeah. I need to color the plate and the act and the notebook. Oh, maybe for the notebook we could add a tiny hint of red. Maybe tie the red to the one of the owners. Maybe to the beast. And the yellow to the beauty character. The human one. Ooh, that actually would work. Because I like to have a designated color scheme to all of the characters. And sometimes when characters relate to each other, I like to bring back that other color that symbolizes the person. You don't have kitty friend. You don't have baby kitty friend anymore. Yes. I don't know if what kind of meat this should be. Maybe we are serving dragon meat, and oh, it's a dragon tail, but not Nova's. Yeah, Kitty doesn't care. Kitty is going to, or it's a crocodile tail. No, I kind of like the idea that it's like lol. Yes, yes, it's not Nova's tail, but it also could look like a fish. We are not going to disclose if it's dragon meat or actually just fish. Also, let's add like bluish grass on the side. No, dragon tail. Let's add some marbling. Like big chunky pieces. and scales. It both looks like fish and dragon. We are not going to tell this to Noah. Yes. And yeah, basically this is the character who been in my head in the past like 4 or 5 days. I just need to add the note to the human version. I don't know how to spell this, guys, so I'm gonna leave it out. Let's just say this is probably too much, but still uncanny, because you can probably, when they turn, no matter how good this disguise is, sometimes I feel like the hair is like see-through along with the skin. Sometimes you can just see through them as if they were really just a slime consistency. And my drawing tablet is signing me that, hey, I'm gonna run out of battery, but I don't care. I'm gonna save them into my stories random folder. Yay, I saved them. Okay, for the next one, let me find them, because for this story I drew quite a lot of the characters already, and I want to rework a few of their design. Also, I need to deal with a kitty butt, because Kitty is fully turned into liquid and just splashed through my desk. So for the next story, that I was reminded this story today, because there is a new song that came out, and I'm like, oh, This fits one of the characters that would come in the second season if I ever get there. So much. But I never do. So don't ask me when I made this. So I was already Dark Light Lantern, so it's probably after 2018. But this is like odd. Really, really odd. Like, I still done the mistake that one of the eyes when it's third view is way smaller than the rest. Not me actually correcting my old art. Don't mind me. I need to like, this head shape kinda still works. So why is this layer a vector? I didn't want it to become a vector there. Hi, Pose. How are you? Hi, nice to meet you. Maybe this one needs to be bigger, and the mouth could come further up. The nose is kind of okay. What is this tiny ears? And like no shoulder to bear the head. The head would just fall. I often still make mistakes, though I'm a super beginner. Sorry, distracted the monster time. It's alright, Emmy. My biggest mistake is I make eyes way too large every time. That's something that happens. I'm good and eat water, y'all. Yeah, let's hydrate and do a stretch. Oh my back. This is actually starting with why I start with the eyes most of the time when I try to draw something from myself, because the eyes are actually an amazing measurement to decide the shape of the head. So like I can give like a basic tutorial. I like to do this. Maybe I can help with some people. And also it's not going to be Mike is falling down. Okay, no, it's stable. So basically when you... And my drawing tablet is lagging. I'm like, bloop, bloop. Connect, disconnect, and suddenly no lag anymore. So when you do the eye, you just draw it as the way you need. I'm going to show a profile because that's the easiest. So let's do an eye. Actually, the distance between the eye and the eyelid depends on the person. Some people have like the eyebrows really close to the eyes. Some have like a huge distance between them. The main thing is that between the two eyes there should be usually one eye size, because I draw anyway. I usually just count like half of the eye, but it always differs. Also, it's perfectly fine if the eyes are not symmetrical, like none of the eyes going to be. If they look like siblings, you won the game. Mine's a kinda look like eyes, like siblings. No, one of them is lower. There. Dark Light does quick eyes. Like, these are not even beautiful. It's alright. I was going so well drawing nearly every day until I just burned out. Yes, yes. Also, drawing every day is more stressful than you can imagine. So, it's sooner or later going to lead out to burnout. And right now, I kind of burned out for myself, but drawing is the one thing that I like to do. So yeah, we have two eyes. Let's get back to short anatomy. Like, the head shape usually starts from like half an eye, because we are drawing animate like the third of the eye distance. Let's start to do nose. So the nose usually makes a triangle between the eyes. And the nose starts from the eyebrow, and it's a coffin shape. It's an upside down coffin. Like so. So there goes one nostril, there goes another one. There is the rest. Here comes one of the fun parts. Once you have the distance for the nose, take this distance, draw it one more time. This nose is too long, so I just need to bring it up a little bit. Yeah, I said bring up a little bit. Yeah, that's a way better distance. Also with this one. Try to match that. This distance is similar to this one. Okay, maybe a little shorter for this one. Suppose if you are a minor, then just be respectful and not blow up the chat completely, please. The drawing part wasn't what burned me out though. I was actually having fun. It was my job. But then I was so yeah, having things on the side of a creating work is always going to bother. So basically, a head is usually like 4 times the nose. This is quite a thick nose. No, never can. Yeah, I lost my interest doing that. I'm sorry. Basically, nose distance. Like eye, maybe smaller than an eye, half of an eye. The ears goes between the nose and the eyelid. So like this is where the ear should come. This is so bad, but it's alright. And the mouth usually further up, so closer to the nose. And they always halfway down the eyes. Because we are doing anime, like we sometimes just broke the rules. But this is like a generic drawing advice. Yeah, I don't like that nose. Let's make it just a tiny bit smaller. Still the coffin shape. And usually around where the mouth is, when the face tapers in, or the chin. Yeah. And I had enough. want to go back to my old characters. But yeah, the drawing is easy when you know these kind of trivias. So like, yeah, the mustache. So I especially want to redesign this character. This guy. This one's kinda okay. I like him. Oh, this one is so much work. And other than these four, we also have like a few more other. This is actually something that I drew much later. Like probably like a year later of the characters of the story. Like, actually, I'm going to make an adoring DLC meme. This character right here is our Michaela of the story. This character is our Yand. What is the full quote? A quote later, Yander. Shut up! But without the charm. Oh no, that's a, without the charm. So, not a full-on quote later, but the Yander Shota is on point for this character. And actually, I was thinking about that today after I heard the quote of Michaela, and I was like, that's just way too perfect. This character needs the skill reimagined. This one needs more muscles. I wasn't able to draw a masculine body back then. Even now, I struggle. On this one I changed the hair, which I'm proud of because this character really needed that. Then this is my favorite gamer girl, like in the full-on reindeer onesie, because we need the reindeer onesies. And actually, this character was the one who came into my mind today. Like, this character is a full-on side character. This is actually the Yandere Shota's son. because he has a son. And it's supposed to be part of the second season that this character gets more involved than just the original cast. So maybe I will try to reimagine them in a group picture. So like put Big Dude there, then Shota will come before. The two teens, not even teens, they reached 20 if I remember, or they are over 18. Like the end of high school. And we need the son of the person, and we need a female. The Nova is not. Yeah, that's pretty so. It is so far away. No, please come back. Okay, yeah. So now I need to like. That does actually help. I usually just go by vibes. Vibes are amazing. Vibes can lead to many good things. Let's pull the waist back. So this guy needs more muscle. I need to elongate the legs, they are just so small. So on this one, squish the head just a tiny bit. Perfect. I can turn like kind of sideways. I'm trying to figure out the composition for this group, and it's not coming together. Or cinch waist. Less shoulder. On this one too, let's take it back from this shoulder just a tiny bit. And I will try to look for some epic place. This is the sun. The sun still small, not as much as his father, but next like because they are way too short. Let's try to get closer to the main composition. And okay, for the lady. The lady is actually quite tall. And yeah, actually novel proportions gonna work just with taller heights. Yeah. Oh my god, this looks so terrible. It's gonna be fine. I really need to get used to using these mannequins. Those seem super useful. They are. Like, with the muscle guy, I would probably suffer. Like, not even as a joke, I would probably be like... For some reason it's not working and I don't know why. I just use this pose, I don't want to reuse it. I need like a casual standing pose. Until I try to find a pose, I kind of want to give a synopsis of this story. Because there is like one chapter available to see, but it's so old. I drew this quite a long time ago and the comic doesn't tell anything because it's just chapter 1. Actually, let me link it in the description. I can do at least that much. Can I find it though? Of course I can. I know on which side it is. I just need to get in. Yep. There I go. my stories. Yep, and it's on hiatus. The sadness of being on hiatus. Like, this is not even a long story, but I will try to pin it. I just need to move up on the chat, because from the heart I sometimes can't pin stuff and then I forget. Okay, back to. So this story is about a private detective agency where quite a colorful cast serves as the detectives. Some of them are younger, some of them looks like children, but truthfully, they part of an organization that, not even an organization. Basically, these people have the powers to summon gods or supernatural beings and use their powers, and almost became one with them temporarily. And with these magic powers, they do the different kind of case solving. So it's a supernatural, mythological, what to say, it's a krimi. Or at least that was the goal for this one. To be. Oh yeah, now that I think about it, you mentioned it. No, I actually haven't mentioned this story yesterday. That was a different one. I have too many stories. The yesterday one was... that was another one. That was the one with the bone demon. This one is, they are all human, and it's in a kind of modern world, but they can summon god powers to solve crime. Yeah, crime is a thing that comes up with me a lot, because I grew up on like Poirot and Midsummer Murders, Bones, basically every kind of crime. I grew up on CSI. And NCIS, and basically the crime stories were, I love all those shows. Same, like they are my childhood. I also watched, I didn't watch as much Sherlock Holmes, but I also watched Murdoch, the Canadian one. Then just a lot of these. Ooh, there was a crime, and we need to solve this. Shows like. Yes, a little bit. Let me make this character shorter. Yes. Now it's gonna work. So yeah, it comes up often with me, all these crime stories. Yeah, not use that pose. I don't even know if this one was inspired by any of those or just I know that it was a dream. So most of my earlier stories that are from my childhood till high school are started from dreams. And the rest of them were like, yeah, I need the story to. Oh yes, this is more like this character's vibe. With with the onesie. So basically, I always wanted like a supernatural crime, like Supernatural, the show itself. I also watched that one. I watched Grimm and just so many, man. It's crime, but let's solve it. But it's supernatural. Let's go. I'm telling too much about myself. I'm back and all. No, don't hear the witch rap. No. No, 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 no. No healing. She's super supportive and no! No, I'm not. I'm drawing a murder. All hell Bululu! All hell Bululu! All hell the tail! All hell Bululu! Don't tell me like I feel like I haven't really done anything that I would deserve the healing yet. So it's still hard for me to accept. Why all have Bululu? Because Bululu is precious! So again, I was like, these guys are detectives and they are tied to like mythological creatures, like from many kind of different. I'm winning, Espa. I'm winning. I'm drawing murder shot of first. So basically, there is like in this group specifically Greek gods, Scandinavian ones, and angels. But also there are people who get their powers from demons and so on. I wanted like an reasonable mix of mythology with crime and so on, and just go haywire without actually caring about what the things should be. For example, let's start with the character that I was like, yeah, this is Michaela, but without the cult and the charm. So this is the boss of this agency. They are like 40 years old, trapped in a child's body. They even had names, but I forgot their real names. Which is kind of sad. So, hi, Spy. If I forgot to ask, how are you doing? I hope you are doing amazing today. So, this guy, through the story, they actually use almost like code names, the names of the gods whose and beings' power that they borrow. And this guy is Azrael. Azrael is basically the angel of death. And I kind of have the headcanon for this story that if someone gets their power, especially from these angels, they basically stop growing at the moment their ability awakens. This is why this guy always looks like a child. Doing okay, and you? I'm tired, but I really wanted to redesign some of my old characters, so here we are. Yeah, I don't like that pupils. Let's take back from it. Hi Zyke, yes, Darkite is doing a stream and redesigning some old characters. And just having fun. How about you? How are you? It's been a while. I hope you are doing amazing. I'm yawning. Otherwise, I'm doing okay. I good, apart from this random neck pain that I have since yesterday. Neck pain is the worst. Like, it just makes your day painful and everything. Neck pain is pain in the neck. I understand the joke that you did there, but at the same time, it doesn't make any sense to me. With this character, I'm gonna be proud because with the previous design, I know that his design is supposed to be childlike because of the age that they stopped. But at the same time, I kind of want to give them like a more mature vibe because this guy is the boss. And been in this agency the longest. Not the founder. They might have been called Benjamin, but I'm not sure. Not the founder, but worked with the founder most of his youth within the detective agency. And after the founder retired, they took over the agency. Do I have... Yeah, I only have the cover art for this character. It's huge. I have to see. Look at cutie. I'm going to. The boss looks scary. Yes, the boss is scary. Like, I'm an adorable, innocent man, but probably one of the most powerful within the whole group. Ooh, back then I wasn't able to draw curls, right? Let's try again. I wanna fight him. Good luck. I actually want to draw them. So when they use their powers of deities that they are, they kind of transform as they use the powers. And the angels are terrifying. Like, they go full on biblically accurate angels. With maybe like 2 meters long hands. Or maybe they have blades for legs. And other nice things. The most power is interesting. Yeah. I actually used that. Another ring reference for what kind of character this guy is. It's not completely on point, but almost there. I want to make them look like a fluffy because that was the whole shenanigan of this person, that nobody wants to believe that this guy is the actual boss. So like, they always see the big guy and they are like, he's probably the boss. No, the big guy is like the right hand man. But also this is a common trope when it comes to characters. I feel like the boss is always the small one and the likely is like the giant one. The more intimidating one next to the mastermind. I leave it to Dark Knight to make anyone scary into cute. Like Frieza. Yes. We need to do the opposite. Like, the big guy is the actual boss and the small guy is the likely. I mean, that is a lot of options. Have a big muscular guy be the boss with a horde of gremlin minions. I mean, you are talking about the group. Get him, my goblin. You were talking about Gru. Gru is the mascot. True, but he has the army of minions. Also, I feel like what inspires this trope so much, that the expectation of visual cues. So like, you kind of want to believe that the small, kind-looking person doesn't have as much power as used to. As they should. Also, if they play on to being like, oh, I'm just a step in, so like, they don't reveal the fact that they have so much power behind them. So like, the big softy and the tiny cruel one. That we wouldn't expect. And that's what makes these cool. Also for the boss this time. I kinda want to give them a suit. Or give him. So like, maybe keep the ribbon. Keep that. I'm adorable and I won't hurt you, but with a suit, like, if I was a miller, I would get some cool. I mean, if you were a millionaire, that just wait. English numbers are confusing to me. If you would have the funds, bodyguards, I think are kinda a must at some point. Not even for something serious, just to protect yourself. Kinda want to make like the suit bigger than him. And actually, let's take back from the shoulder. I made the shoulder too wide. I want to give him like a long suit, almost like a balloon coat, but the shorts with tights. Please, sir, I'm just an English noble. At the same time, trying my... Also, the balloon coat is just... It's either a detective or something else that we are not going to mention on this channel. Bonk! That way too, no. I know too much. Which is not always a good thing. Yeah, let's keep the vibes with Boo because Pudulu is amazing. No, actually, let's do the code like it's coming from there and just hold this one. Make it into a proper code. Like add straps for the buttons and maybe like 4 buttons here. Did I even have a full body of this character? I really wonder, other than the cover art. Actually, when did I make this? Can I check within the software or not? Oh, I actually can. It was created in 2018, August 27th, 25th, which was a Saturday. There. It's an old drawing. But yeah, I want to check what shoes. Yeah, I already had the socks. The socks are kind of iconic because now let's do those office loafers. Like those business loafers. Can I even draw one of those from memory? Yes, I can. Of course I can. I'm not amazing, but I know a lot of things, so I can do this. So this is the boss of this agency. Forgot to draw the... Can you see it? Youthful, but at the same time... Yeah, that's that. That looked like... You know that this guy knows so way too much. Yes. Okay, goal achieved. Because I sometimes do traps. I need to go rest up. Little madness. Okay, lizard man, go get some rest. You are amazing. Thank you so much, I will try to do. And you two have an amazing night and get plenty of rest. Okay, who should we do next after the boss? I feel like the big guy should come as the next one. With the pink hair. Because the pink hair is iconic. Like, the pink hair is the best part of this whole design. Actually, maybe this is Azrael. Rael. Chat, make sure to rest properly or would kick you patootie. You too, madam. Yeah, actually, I maybe should go to sleep, but I want to do the big guy. The big guy is a mood. Let me try to do him and then I will go rest, I promise. I promise you, let me do the big guy. Please. Because this guy is Thor. Or has the powers of Thor, and I feel like I failed him so much because he's the guy with the motorcycle just coming up to bed looking like a gangster. And I can see that he's actually like a gamer who chills. And sometimes takes joyrides with the bike going to pretty places. Yeah, I don't like this pink. Let me recolor this one. Only because you were adorable, Ice King. I try my best. I feel like I felt his eyebrows. Like they could have. Yes. Big and fluffy. Yeah, I drew the head too tall bit. Even with the model. Let me adjust it. The eye itself is too... Also, half of this guy is actually covered by the boss, so it shouldn't take as long. Yeah, that eye direction is not... I feel like I failed this character because I wasn't able to give back that he looks kinda menacing, but he has a sister. The one with the reindeer onesie, they are siblings. The one who will come here. And they talk in Vine memes together. So, in a conversation between like siblings, they are like, and this is why mom doesn't flipping love you. and they just throw vines at each other without thinking. This was back then, right after Vine died. That's when I remember I spent hours looking for Rest in Peace Vine compilations to catch up on what was the lingo and so on. So I can see these two actually like, you are the goat. Yeah, she's cooking, let her cook. To talk like this. Yeah, need a strong nose. Where this guy? And a strong chin. And cheek. Suddenly the heat wave is catching up with me. I need them to have a decent hairline. One of the things that I liked about this character is when he turns to the side, you can see that his shave up. I don't know how to call that, but has like a thunder pattern on it, and I'm like, yeah, that's the most basic thing that I can do to represent Thor. And as a little girl, I gave all of them this. It's still human ears, it's just pointy human ears. Why are you crying? Are you okay, Ralph? Okay, I actually think that I finished the head and I will go to sleep because this guy's outfit should be more complex than it is. And I always thought that they have like a slick back. Like a fluffy Thor Rising slick back. And then the must not eep. We are almost done. I actually think that I'm probably going to I know. This is why I say that I'm probably going to stop after this. Let's give him that neglect he deserves. Probably the one guy in the whole cast who actually lives. Yeah, that head is too big compared to the body. Yeah, now there. I really like the puffy jacket. I don't know why, but even in the summer, just wearing this Michelin puff jacket was so cool to me for some reason. And even then, I kind of want to give that back, but maybe make the coat shoulder so like not into a full puffy jacket. Just a smaller one. I can do this. I can do this. And yeah, I want to give them motorcycle gloves because they didn't had any glove before. Actually, let's give them these pendant gloves. And just muscle. I actually don't know how muscles bend on the arm. I need to look at the reference later. But this character is definitely the one who lives. A tank top. And I gave them like a shark tooth necklace before. Yeah, I think it still would look cool, but I was also thinking about dog tags, but then I would need to bring the military back. And I don't want to do it. So probably the shark tooth stays. So this character doesn't get as much refreshing as the boss. Or probably the rest of them. And this is where I think I'm going to stop. Also, my tablet is drowning. And I need to get up early tomorrow to get to the pool. and hopefully get my joints some rest and cool down. And I'm gonna call this file as Reddit. And let's save this. Okay, I'm going to hide him and just upload this. And the slime, because I'm proud of the slime. I just need to find the slime. Where was the slime? Oh yes, this looks so bad. I really need to work on. And the slime boy. Let's keep the slime boy. Yeah. So we got this character done today. The one who's been living in my head for a few days now. And started revising this whole story. No, so actually I'm going to stop here because I'm more happy with this one than with the slime design. Maybe because that's like a first design that I just jumped into. But I'm more proud of the rework. Yay. At least I'm proud of something within my work. That's like a big thing. Especially with me. Yay! No, don't hear me, but you get the huggies. Psst, Darklight, next month, hopefully, you shall get a DM from me. Okay. I will try to do my best. I right now have a little burnout. So my commissions are going quite slowly, but I will try my best to speed up again. I feel so guilty that I don't have the stuff done already. Okay. And I want to apologize, but if Overlord was here, Overlord would probably just yell at me that no, you are not going to apologize. Hopefully next week. Okay, I will keep that in mind, and also, again, just I want to keep apologizing because I can't deliver as fast as I kind of want to. And I have a full cup of coffee. And still. And cool down. I'm still gonna finish it. I'm going to get so knocked out by coffee, hopefully. Darklight must never apologize because despite burnout, you're still trying them. Yeah. Like, ever since last fall, I've been like in and out of being burned out, then having the creating mindset, and then being burned out, and then having the creative mindset. So I probably would need like a long rest, but at the same time, if I don't do anything, I just feel guilty. And this is the one thing that I have going on in my life, sadly. So I can't just stop. And there are many things in life that goes against me and just brings up more and more walls that I need to jump over or go around or try to drill through the walls. And I'm trying. It's not much, but I'm trying. You work really hard and we love you. Thank you. You guys are actually the ones. Okay, I moved my chat a little bit. Hopefully it didn't move my model. You guys are actually the ones who are amazing because you guys are still here. I might just be babbling on about different kind of things. I sometimes can't even speak, but you guys are still stuck with me, and I can't thank you guys enough for just being here, and thank you. Also, even when you guys are lurking or just maybe you catch the wall and being a replay squad, you guys are still amazing. More amazing than I can ever be. And okay, I should end the stream. I'm getting sappy. I'm getting sappy, and maybe I need to make a new model for myself with a little bit more emotions. Nope, Darklight is the one that thinks you're amazing. No! No! You guys are fun. Honestly, like, without you guys, I don't know if I would be still around. This is how much it means. I would say, yes, I'm sappy. We like sappy more. Okay, I go on. But really, like, you guys are treasures, and just thank you. Thank you for everything. And let me start my... Yeah, I'm getting, like, I still have a little bit of coffee left. Some good old instant coffee with ice cream. Best combination. So yeah, I wish all of you to have an amazing day or night. And yes, comfy juice. Go juice, but it's comfy. You guys are amazing. Have an amazing day or night. Good luck with work. You guys are doing your best. And hopefully see you guys soon. I kinda hope that I can stream on Saturday, but I might need to take some break. So, bye bye for now. And see you guys next time.